A woman had just moved into her new home when she unexpectedly discovered a strange rope on the wall. Curiosity got the better of her, and she slowly pulled the rope, never imagining that a hidden door would gradually open in an instant. Knowing that the previous owner was a wealthy man, she thought there might be a treasure hidden in the basement. Upon hearing about this, Jack decided to go and investigate. However, strangely enough, he had been down in the basement for half an hour without coming back up. Even more frightening was that no matter how much Anna called out to him, she couldn't get any response from Jack. Anna had no choice but to enter the basement as well. As soon as she stepped into the basement, Anna found it deathly silent, with many iron cages piled up in the corners. Just as she was feeling utterly terrified, Jack suddenly scrambled out of the darkness in a panic, saying there was a horrifying monster in the basement that had bitten his thigh. As the two were about to leave, the monster suddenly rushed over, grabbed Jack, and inflicted harm on him. At this point, the monster also noticed Anna. Surprisingly, however, it didn't hurt her, but instead locked her in the basement, forcing her to survive on the monster's breast milk every day. A month later, John bought the house. He quickly discovered the hidden basement as well, but instead of being frightened, John took out a tape measure and started measuring the area of the basement, planning to renovate it and then sell it at a high price. As John was focusing on his measurements, he suddenly noticed a faint light coming from a secret room. Mustering his courage, John went over to investigate, only to find the floor in disarray and a television playing a video about breastfeeding. Just as John was feeling puzzled, the tape measure in his hand was suddenly yanked and then completely disappeared into the darkness. Realizing that some terrifying creature might be lurking here, John immediately turned to run. But in his panic, he accidentally dropped his flashlight. As he bent down to pick it up, the monster appeared. Just like that, both John and Anna became the mommy monster's children, fed daily with baby bottles. One day, Anna, imprisoned in the dungeon, discovered that Mommy had forgotten to lock the iron door this time. She leaped up with all her might and escaped while Mommy was focused on feeding John. Anna quickly found the stairs leading to the surface along the underground passage, but the exit door was tightly locked. At this point, Mommy also heard the commotion. Seeing that she was about to be captured again, Anna broke the basement window in desperation and crawled out with all her strength. At the critical moment, a homeless man passing by reached out and pulled Anna out of the cellar. After being rescued, Anna immediately went to find the police, hoping they would go to the cellar to rescue John. However, when the police saw the filthy Anna, they mistakenly thought she was a mentally ill person and didn't believe her at all. Left with no choice, Anna had to find a way to deal with the monster herself. Meanwhile, John was running around the basement and inadvertently entered a strange room full of women's clothing. Just as he was feeling baffled by this, a cough suddenly came from behind him.